Morning, seventh graders. I just wanted to go over really quickly with you the remote assignment for this week. It is a HyperDoc, and it will be your remote work for the week. So when I get into my respective humanities class, what I'm going to do is go to materials, as I always do. You'll notice that in January, we now have posted this week's folder. And so when I click on the U.S. Capitol Attack 2021 Remote HyperDoc, here's what it looks like. So just to I'm going to walk you through each of these boxes so you know what you need to do. This first box are just some quotes that we wanted you to just read. You don't have to do anything with those quotes, but hopefully it'll help give you a little perspective about the events that took place on January 6th. From there, we want you to research 2 updates about the events of January 6th. We want to know what's happened after that day. What have been some consequences? What has transpired since then? And we want you to record those right here. But please be sure to make sure that you also record where you found that update. So you want to make sure your sources are included for both of those, okay? Moving over here, we have a Flipgrid reflection for you. The questions are posted right on Flipgrid, but when I click on this link or if I scan this QR code, here's where it takes me. And the questions that I'm being asked today to reflect on are this. What are you seeing on social media on the news about the events in the Capitol? How do you feel about what you see? Whose perspective is being featured? And whose voices are missing? So once you do your reflection there, your recorded response, we want you to come on back to here. If you do need a video recap of the events, this video is a good kind of recap of everything that happened. And so if you need to maybe start with that first in order to do some of these activities, that's fine. It does not matter the order in which you do these activities, okay? When I scroll down, I notice that I have a vocabulary section and I need to look up the definitions for these words, okay? And we really want you to put this in your own words, okay? But the words are insurrection, insurgents, amendment, domestic terrorism, impeachment, subvert, and certify. Over here, I notice that I have access to a Jamboard. And it says, please add one word, quote, question, or brief reflection that represents your thoughts about what happened at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. I can click right on here and it'll take me right to that Jamboard. When I come on, so I'm going to do everything that it is asking me to do, and then I'm going to come back here. The next thing we want you to do is to find a song that reflects your thoughts and feelings about the events and write the name of it below. Include a YouTube link if there is one. And then finally, what we would like you to do is to record 5 facts about the attack on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. Please make sure to record your source of information for each fact, okay? It's really important, especially as we're evaluating sources, to make sure that they are trustworthy. We want to know where you're finding your facts. And that should do it for this week. If you have any questions, please reach out to your teachers. We do have academic check-in times on Tuesdays and Thursdays and also on Wednesdays. So let us know if you need help with anything.